So, something I forgot to mention in my EDC video of a few days ago. Yeah, it wasn't even a week ago, it was a few days ago. Was this. This is called the tick key. It's a tick remover. And even just a few years ago, I wouldn't have had one of these because Quebec had almost no problem with ticks. But they've been moving up and they've been moving over from Ontario, from the west, whatever. So there are announcements all over the place about ticks in Quebec now. So last year, I think it was. Yeah, last year I went and bought one. I got this from Lee Valley. It was like $7.95 or something. And just recently, which just arrived today, is another one from. This one I ordered from somewhere else via Amazon.ca, Kumason or whatever.com. It looks to me like it's just a different branding of the exact same tick. Maybe it's a co-branding or something. I'm just gonna take it off. Yeah, it's the exact same thing. See, it says tick key on it. I got this one for my wife because, as you guys know, my mother-in-law lives sort of lakeside, out in the country, and the girls are always there messing around in the grass and the bush and stuff. So I figure, Lyme disease, right? Better to have one of these with them. And when it arrived from Kumasan, it came with a really nice handwritten note. It's like, this is the ultimate mom and pop organization. Thank you for purchasing the tick removal key. Hope you like it and it's easy to use. I carry one on me all the time. But if you check out the website kumasan.com and you click on pet health and you scroll down to there's a tick key entry. On that page there's actually some videos about using it. Like, I can't show you how to use this because I don't have any ticks. If I had a tick here, I say, here we go, look. But I don't have any ticks on me. And I think her name is Wendy? Yeah, Wendy. She actually shows in a video how to remove a tick using this thing. And it's bloody simple. So I'm not going to say I'm looking forward to using this. I'm hoping I never have to use this. But the ease of use on a tick key is very, it's fundamental. It seems to be just the easiest thing to use. So if I do in fact end up with a tick, I will most likely be glad to have this. But yeah, it's part of my EDC, and I don't know why I totally forgot to mention it in my video. So anyway, this wasn't a paid endorsement of Wendy and excuse me, kumasan.com or anything. And it's not a paid endorsement for the tick key either. I mean, I carry these things and I bought one for my wife. So because it arrived and I'd forgotten to talk about my original one, figured why not do another video for you guys. And in fact, to Crick and Stony, the Black Owl guys, and even to all of you who live sort of in Pennsylvania and stuff like that, do you guys have problems with ticks out there? Because as I said, here in Quebec, it's a really new thing. It's new enough that the Quebec medical establishment has its thumb all the way up its ass about this. Like, you have to convince them to get tested. And even then they do a really rat's ass basic minimum test that apparently gives false negatives. Not constantly, but a lot. So I'm just wondering, the other guys who are watching my vids and other YouTubers, what's your story with ticks in your neck of the woods? I think it's a cool conversation to have, because the more we talk about it, the more people know how to avoid one of these deadly little bugs. Because if you get sick, it's not an easy thing to deal with. It's not the end of your life. Let's not be dramatic, but it's not easy to deal with. So that's it. That's all she wrote. Thanks for watching, guys.